It's a good one, guys. This is awesome. Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Hey, good morning, Trekkies. Welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is amazing. I'm at the shop here, and it is an absolutely all-out day. We are so busy. I am going to make a list, and I'm going to check it off.
Can you make it last until Christmas?
Because that was Noah's suggestion. This morning I said, I am so busy, I don't even know how I'm going to get stuff done. And he said, why don't you make a list? And I thought, that's a great idea. And Lori is going to have to pick up a lot of my slack, as always.
Yeah, I was going to say, what else is new?
So I have, again, my day is mainly going to be meetings, whether it's in person or phone meetings, a lot of my day. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of physical work today. So Lori is going to be doing her wonderful job of vlogging, as she's been doing lately. And I know you guys love it. As a matter of fact, I think the favorite comment we had about her vlogging is, I want to see Lori in a bikini.
That's not gonna happen.
What? You're not gonna show them you in a bikini?
No.
Oh, please no.
All right, but Noah and Lori will be vlogging a little bit as I'm in boring meetings, but I'll take you guys along on the adventure today. It's going to be an exciting one, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. You guys have an awesome day. Let's get things started. So I am off to my first meeting of the day, and it's actually down to a buddy of mine that has a production company that does amazing work. They do huge commercials for car companies, Harley Davidson, all kinds of different things. And we are looking to produce some pretty cool content for Cat Spot, the cat litter, which is part of the Reptile Prime kind of family. And I'm just going to just get a little bit of a feeling about what we want to do and moving forward with that. Trust me, there's going to be some really amazing things. And by the way, guys, it is just absolutely a gorgeous day. I mean, I am not kidding. This is probably the nicest day that we've had all year in Michigan. There is not a cloud in the sky. The sky is just blue as could be, and it is perfect. No humidity, perfect temperature. I tell you what, days like today just make you so happy to be alive. We have a lot of work to do today, but you know what? We're gonna absolutely just kill it. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, it is 2 o'clock. I have my next meeting I've got to go to right now. I did not get done with all the edits, but I got a pretty good chunk, so I'm just gonna have to work that into my day somehow, but off to my next meeting.
Well, I'm driving.
No, you just go.
I don't like driving and filming.
You're not filming, I'm filming. You just talk. She's got something wrong.
Alright, you need to start this over.
Mom, there's no point in doing that.
1, 2, 3, time out, start again.
What are you doing? There's something wrong with her brain, I'm telling you.
Okay guys, Brian wanted us to show you what we're doing today. Well, I have to do some running around, and I've got to run to a bank and a few other things, and this kid's along for the ride. But, that being said, what do we need before anything? Coffee. And I'm not going to tell you how many this is for me, but I can tell you it's more than one, and it's less than 10.
She's special.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's gotta be natural. Exactly.
Well, I don't know if it's on. Is it on?
No, it's not. What are we doing? Hey!
You're such an idiot. Start it over. Listen, the bank we had to go to is in Kroger, and the best part of that is that Kroger sells this ice cream that we love, well, that I love, and that unfortunately him and Brian have started eating. So we don't have it.
Let me chime in. She says, like, unfortunately, she only buys this ice cream, so there's no other ice cream in the house. What else am I gonna eat? I love ice cream. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Where is it? It's right here. Bam. Halo top. All right, next Lori tip. If you want good protein ice cream, this Halo top is amazing. And the calories are also amazing. Amazing flavor is birthday cake. See this? You can eat this whole thing and it's only 280 calories. Now they tell you that there's 4 servings per little pint. I don't know who the heck is gonna eat 1/4 of this. So basically when I'm looking at it, I'm saying, all right, I crushed this whole thing. It's only 280 calories and it makes me happy. And this one has sprinkles in it. All right, look at all the flavors, all the choices. That's my tip for the day. I know that you just love all my life hacks. Well, here's another one. Always have one of these insulated bags. I got mine from Sam's Club. I love it because especially in the summertime, when you buy the ice cream, it goes in the insulated bag. Zip that sucker up, make it home. It's still frozen, not melted, and life is good.
All right, guys, we have the scheduled golf outing for the golf range. You guys ready? What is that?
Stretching.
Stretching?
Getting ready.
Laura, you ready for golf? We've got 1 hour to do it. 1 hour. 1 hour I have scheduled for fun. So this hour is going to be the best fun you ever had, Lori. The most fun ever.
Pretty sure it's not, but okay.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so it's been fun. Lori, your form is amazing. Noah, what do you think about us doing a drive-off? 1 ball
Like-
with the driver.
Like, I drive off and leave you here?
Noah?
Should leave her here.
Okay, so we're gonna do 1 ball with the driver to see who can drive the farthest. Noah, you're up first. Go for it. Oh, he got that one.
Much better.
That was bad.
All right, so I'm gonna say Noah was about 150. 150. Lori?
Oh, you're being generous there. I'd say he'd be lucky if that was 125. And I'm being generous. All right, you next?
No, you're next. You go. Do we count the roll or do we count just the?
Count where it lands, and that was easy 150.
140.
I'd say
140.
140. All right, I think that they're pretty darn close to a tie there. Okay, Lori, here you.
That was a...
But that was at least 170.
No. What? 50.
What?
50.
I think that was like 50 feet. Not even lying.
Are you kidding? That went past the 150 mark. You're lying. I totally won that. I totally won that one.
You did not.
I need a redemption.
You're so, you know what? I can't even compete with you because you cheat and you lie.
Oh my gosh, you guys know who the liar and cheater. Anyways, all right.
One more.
One more for Noah, and then we got to get back to the shop and get to work. All right, Noah, redeem yourself. You got to make this because I'm winning so far.
No, you're not. Easy.
That is further than yours, Laurie.
It's further than yours.
Yeah, but that was your third.
Okay, so Noah's the winner. All right, so I just had back-to-back phone meetings. That was about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours long. Nothing that you guys would be interested in. I mean, there was some really cool stuff, but nothing that would be worth sharing at this point. Lots of great stuff coming ahead. But the one thing I do want to share with you guys is this box right here. My buddy that always sends me the cool ball pythons clutches sent me another box here. This thing's kind of got some weight to it, so I'm excited. I have no idea what's in it. Want to go ahead and check it out? All right. Okay, so this one seems like it may only have, let's see, oh, this is a good one, guys. This is awesome. Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, what is this? Take a look, this is actually a bamboo woma bred to a pastavi. Remember that this is actually one of the animals that was in the clutch that I got the other day, but I have a feeling it was maybe a dual father clutch, and this is the first one that came out that is actually a bamboo Mojave, which again is the white snake producing animal. So take a look at how gorgeous that is, and look at that yellow stripe down it. I mean, what is up with that? So that is, wow, that is a really cool looking snake. What do you guys think? I mean, is that thing gorgeous or what? Whew, look at how beautiful it is. Look at that striping. All right, we have a super pewter to a super Mojave pastel.
What you talking about, Willis?
So the super pewter would be a super pastel, super cinnamon, and this is bred to a super Mojave pastel. So essentially what this is a super pastel cinnamon Mojave, because that's what it has to be. If it's a super pastel, a super cinnamon, that means it has to be pastel, it has to be cinnamon, and if it's a super Mojave, it has to be Mojave. So that's essentially what you have here. Really cool snake though. I mean, that's really pretty, isn't it? Okay, so this is a Postavi, which is a pastel Mojave bred to a Killer Bee black pastel lesser woma. Oh, that's a lot. Look at all those babies there. Again, as this has potential to have Mojave, they would be a killer bee, so they would all be pastel, but there's, you know, bumblebee in here, there's woma in here. I mean, look at these. Gosh, these things are really gorgeous. I mean, that one there is definitely a pastel Mojave black pastel. So that's a really cool looking snake there. Gosh, there's just a whole variety of really neat snakes here. This happens to be, looks like a pastel, probably woma, maybe Mojave. I don't know. These guys are still in shed, so it makes it a little bit difficult to know. So some of these animals will actually have to wait for them to shed before we can tell. You know, we know genetically what the mother and the father is, but we don't know until we can visually see. And it's a little confusing when you don't have super stuff, because it's like, you know, the difference that one of the problems with this particular clutch here is the fact that there's both spider and woma ball python M. Now, spider and woma are almost the identical snakes, so the fact some of these may be spiders, some of these may be womas, some of them actually might be spider womas, and you can't really tell, which is a little bit of a bummer. Nevertheless, I mean, that's still an absolutely gorgeous clutch of snake, and we've got one more bag that I'm excited about. Okay, this is a spinner blast to a super pewter. So again, the super pewter would be the super cinnamon, super pastel, so we know everything in here is going to be pastel and cinnamon, to say the least, and then the spinner blast is a pastel spider pinstripe. So, ooh, whoa! There's some really pretty snakes in here, guys. All right, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, these things are gorgeous. Take a look at these ones. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Wow! Do you see that? Oh my gosh, take a look at that snake right there. That thing is ridiculous. And there's a bunch of them. There's another one that is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. These are great. This is a great clutch. Wow, look at that animal right there. And look at this. Look at the pattern on that thing. Oh my gosh, that thing is crazy looking. Wow. Now, that is a really, I gotta look at that. Okay, that is a spinner blast bred to a super pewter. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. That is incredible. Wow, I tell you what, I'm blown away. There are some gorgeous snakes in here. Whew, that's a nice clutch. One more thing before I wrap up here at the shop and move on with my day is that, you know, listen, I try not to have to worry about the negative stuff, but every now and then I just want to tell you guys. Of course, we did a video just recently, and see all these little fruit flies right here? These little flies coming around. Of course, people are always just waiting to pounce on me for something. And of course, a lot of people are like, are you going to take care of your mite problem, Brian? Obviously, you have mites. Okay, a couple things here. We do not have mites. As a matter of fact, we have been unbelievably open with the fact that years ago we suffered with mites, much like many, as a matter of fact, probably almost every collection. But in the last year and a half to 2 years, we have been mite-free in this place. These are what they call flesh-eating flies, which are a Drosophila, which is a type of fruit fly. Mites do not fly, they do not run, they do not hop, okay? Mites crawl very slowly and they stay underneath the scales of a snake. So these are not mites. We do not have mites. Contrary to the interwebs that love to say that all my snakes have mites, I challenge you to come to my collection at any time and open up any cage you'd like, because you will never find a mite in this collection, at least for now. We're going to try to keep it that way forever. So anyways, sorry to get negative on you guys, but I wanted you to know that these are non-harmful Drosophila that come from actually outside. And this time of the year, in the summertime, they'll literally get through the cracks of the doors, they get in our vent system, everything. They come in and they feed on the flesh, which is actually like the turds that snakes have. High humidity they love, and they love any kind of decomposing matter, including stool from snakes. So it's something that every collection has. It's not going to hurt the snakes. Yeah, we'd like them to be gone, but there's no way to get rid of them unless we're going to go into a bubble, people. So anyways, sorry about that. Just wanted to let you know, in case you were wondering. Okay guys, so I have unbelievably finished my list, which is amazing because I never thought I would. And it is that time of the day to wrap things up. I just talked to Lori. She is completely just snotted and she's like, I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want to do anything. I just want to relax for the night, which is fine because today was a very busy day. And hey, I wouldn't mind a little bit of relaxing myself, as a matter of fact. So I am going to shut it down. I am going to end the vlog here and I'm going to wish you adieu. I hope that you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You guys are so incredible. Thank you for that. Let's make sure that the rest of your day is as awesome as today was for me. Do me a favor and smash that like button and hit that notification bell. Make sure to be kind to somebody, and I promise I'm going to see you tomorrow.